all these reactions and we still hadn't heard a Queen album. Well, that changes today. Our first reaction to our first Queen record ever, Sheer Heart Attack, just went live on Patreon. All the extra perks and some surprises for less than the change in your car. December is going to be a hell of a month. Don't miss it. Link in the description. See you there.
Hey guys, hope you're having a great day as well as a great life on this fine Friday.
As well as a great life, we are here with Janis Ian for a singer-songwriter poll. Happy Friday. Happy Friday.
Let's freaking go, dude. I'm excited for this weekend.
Your hair's getting long, Andy.
It's definitely getting long.
Even under the hat, I can see it. It's peeking out.
It's coming through.
Regardless, again, it's a songwriter poll. Thank you for voting in the poll. If you want to continue to vote in polls, make sure to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. On to the video. Okay. I love that.
I learned the truth at 17, that love was meant for beauty queens. In high school, girls with clear skin smiles who married young and then retired. The Valentines I never knew, the Friday night charades of youth were spent on one more beautiful. At 17 I learned the truth. And those of us with ravaged faces, lacking in the social graces, desperately remained at home, inventing lovers on the phone who called to say, come dance with me, and murmured vague obscenities. It isn't all it seems. It's 17. A brown-eyed girl in hand-me-downs, whose name I never could pronounce, said, pity please the ones who serve, they only get what they deserve. And the rich relation hometown queen marries into what she needs, with a guarantee of company and haven for the elderly. Remember those who win the game, lose the love they sought to gain, in debentures of quality.
God, that bass is gnarly.
Integrity. The small town eyes will gape at you in dull surprise when payment due exceeds accounts received. It's 17.
Holy cow, dude.
It's a soundscape.
To those of us who knew the pain of Valentines that never came, and those whose names were never called when choosing sides for basketball. It was long ago and far away. The world was younger than today, and dreams were all they gave for free to ugly duckling girls like me. We all play the game when we dare to cheat ourselves at solitaire, inventing lovers on the phone, repenting ugly girls like me at 17.
Goosebumps everywhere.
This is the biggest upset I've ever had. Like,
Why?
I think it's coming from. It just reminds me of that one Edge of 17 by Stevie Nicks, and that was a good song. But it's like I kind of felt like it knew where it was going, and so seeing 17 in the title, I guess my mind went immediately to that. And boy, was I wrong. This was so good. Like, for one, you said the perfect word. It created a soundscape. Every aspect of the guitar, like the way it was laid, where you had even like one string come in the right ear, another one come in the left ear, a little farther than one in the right ear, and at different times. The bass that was being played, it's a fretless bass, which is so much harder to play, and was being played beautifully in tune. The slides were great. Like, that's why it had such a weird, buttery, smooth feel. It was fretless. Like, it sounds immaculate.
You probably came from playing like an actual like orchestral bass, and now is playing like a bass guitar, but it's like I played for years on a fretless,
upright bass.
So it's like, fuck it, like I'm good on this.
It was just built so well, and like her words, her word choice, her diction, I guess is what you call it, like so good. Like the way we like something make up or imagine, I forget what the exact wording was. Lovers on the phone.
Yep. Like imagining it, like when you're like 17 and calling and stuff, and then like later it's like it comes back around. It
just feels like the best movie you've ever seen about coming of age, but for a song.
Like coming to realize the nature of things, or just like the way of things.
Yeah, there's like a whole...
And like where you fall in that.
Yeah, there's a whole genre of like movies about, you know, adolescents growing into adulthood or the beginning of adulthood and realizing their place in society and romantic life and all these other things. And this song felt like a time capsule of that, which is so awesome.
Yeah. What feels like sad for like nowadays is I feel like rather than it being at 17 that young girls find this kind of stuff out, like what they're talking about, like, you know, just they're finding all that out at like 14 years old
or
like,
younger, dude.
Like very much like the social like aspects, like even like having a younger sister, like you definitely just see how like much earlier they're expected to kind of like be ready for boys, like be ready to like be presentable or to compete for like
and even just stuff. Like the self like dissection of their personal flaws immediately becomes like, oh, I don't look like Kim Kardashian looks in her 30s, like
like social media and stuff.
So then it's like, I guess I'm not really worth anything.
Yeah, it's like hyper inflated, like now it feels like, but definitely like it almost feels just crazy to see it, you know. Fucking great song, dude.
Yeah.
Also, just the way she sang, she sounded like the voice of a legit angel, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
but
it
also
was
like a girl you could have met like in school, like someone you didn't know sang, but she picks up a guitar and starts like singing lightly, and you're just like, dang, that's like the best iteration of what could have happened in my view.
Local
like,
reality.
Yeah.
It's great, man. I mean, I was so impressed. Janis Ian, holy cow. I mean, like, again, great words, immaculate production. There was zero. I fell so deep in this hole. It's been a hot minute since I've been in something that like overwhelming. Yeah. This song felt like you taking warm blankets out of the dryer, and the first second that you wrap them in you, and you hold them a little too close. You're like, ooh, let me lean into this hard. That's what this song felt like from a sonic level.
Whoever produced it, man, freaking insane.
So good.
Also love how when after the horn section happened, the next time it came back into vocals, now there are horns, like also giving texture and stuff too.
Well,
God, so
what are we rating this? We almost forgot to rate this. 3, 2, 1, A+.
I didn't even rate it.
I'm gonna go A+.
I'm like torn so hard between A+ and S. I think.
Yeah, A 3/4+. We've already done it once, and I'm not gonna make this graphic because we didn't do it at the same time. So
what'd you say?
I'm not gonna make the graphic for it.
Oh, the A 3/4+.
So I'm so cool with us doing A 3/4+.
We can go A+. I feel like I don't. There's no way for me to understand or relate to the song enough to like say I feel it's an S. Like I feel that it is an S, but it would be me knowing what it is for like others and knowing that it is filling this role, but it's not necessarily like S like for my like I can't understand it, can't relate to it the same way like a woman like would be able to.
Yeah, never would.
But I feel like it is an S tier song for like the audience, like that it's intended for, I guess.
Never have we stuck so hard to fake rules that we've made up in a shack. So we'll see you in the next video.
Peace.